You should be excited about a new brother and sister. You should be excited about this. You should be excited about that. Remember, and so you're being told these are kind of the feelings you should be feeling based off of past experiences. Remember when mother so-and-so came in and it was exciting, and so this is how you should be feeling with this new mother. And so, although these guys didn't.
There's shaming that goes on if you're not as excited as everyone else is. And it's almost like, I felt like there was a lot of over-the-top excitement for baby Solomon. Not that babies are not exciting. That's not it. It's just that I felt like there was a little bit of forced excitement. Like, look how happy I am. Because if you're not as happy as everyone else is, what's wrong with you? You missed the boat. Well,
and that's because of previous experiences. When somebody didn't jump up and down and get excited about it, then
like with Hunter,
then Cody and the other
Robin hold a grudge.
They're like, wait a minute, that kind of hurt my feelings because you weren't as excited as the rest of the family. And so,
do you not like me? What's
now
wrong?
I feel like the rest of the family's like, we got to show excitement. So Janelle says in there, it's probably not going to be coming over at midnight. And then you see the kind of the looks, and so she shows up at midnight or whenever it was to see the baby because it was an obligation, even though she was trying to prepare them ahead of time. Probably not going to get my kids up wee hours of the morning and bring them over to see the baby. We'll do it at a later time. Probably had a talking to. Yep, I'll get up and do that.
Fine, I'll be there. It's a filming opportunity.
Yep.
We watched this episode with my mom, who is, most people who watch our channel know she's been a sister wife for 53 years. She was married in as a second wife. And so I asked her, I said, I don't ever remember going to somebody's house in the middle of the night. She's like, no, we would never do that. In fact, we would typically wait a few days to give the baby a chance to acclimate and immune system. So it's really not uncommon for the teenagers to feel a little bit of angst about this. Like, they don't know, they're teenagers and they're going through a whole world of emotion, but they're also expected to behave and respond a certain way. So you see Leon, who responds with the shame, starts shaming Madison. This is your little brother. You're supposed to, why don't you love him? So you see Leon come out with a little bit of shame towards the other kids. And there's always that one kid that is a little bit or feels or acts a little bit superior to all of the other kids and tells them how it's supposed to be done. And you see that a lot with Leon in a lot of these episodes.